Everyone, I welcome everyone here today to Swindon Hindu Temple to celebrate the International Day of Yoga. Before we start with the program, I need to go through the house rules. First of all, can we please turn off the mobile phones? The toilets are downstairs, fire exits are at the back of the hall and the one behind me through there. There is no planned fire drill. So if the fire alarm sounds, please walk calmly to the evacuation point, which is just outside the main gate. 21st of June of every year has been declared as the World Yoga Day. Yoga is regarded as an ancient practice of mental, spiritual and physical healing, which has been practiced in India for the last 5,000 years. 21st of June was chosen as the day for observation since it is the longest day in the summer solstice and is believed to have significant effect on bodies of the people living in the northern hemisphere. The schedule for today's celebration of International Yoga Day will be as follows. Welcome speech by Pradeep Bhai, the chairman of the Hindu Temple, and then Deep Prajvalan by Councillor Gary Perkins. There will be a talk on yoga. This will explain what yoga is all about and its benefits. Yoga for all. This is where everyone present can participate in performing simple asanas. Yoga for power. These are slightly advanced asanas which can be perfected with daily practice. Yoga for peace. These are pranayams, which are breathing techniques to improve your health. We will then show you a short video on the testimonies given by the regular yogis and some photo shoots for the sessions that we hold here. There's also a sampler session at the Tea Connectivity, which shows that we spread the benefits of yoga to the wider community. Finally, there will be the Nitya Puja and the Aarti, which will be conducted here for the Mandir, which will be followed by the scrumptious Priti Bhoj prepared by the temple volunteers. May I now request Pradeep Bhai to come and say a few words, please. Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks, Vinita Ben. Very good morning to everybody. It is indeed, I won't say just a bright and sunny day, it's indeed a very, very auspicious day. Because you all are actually not just practicing this lovely, beautiful art of yoga, but actually spreading the message and bringing harmony to this entire world. As Vinita Ben explained, the significance of yoga goes far beyond just an exercise for the body. It's for the body, it's for the mind, it's for the soul. And if you bring in all these three elements together, the benefits are endless. I personally had an opportunity to practice yoga for some time, and I was just having a chat with Gary a little while ago. I have severe knee issues, and I could literally feel the difference within a matter of few minutes. So it's simply wonderful, remarkable. If you see, I think here we have been very, very fortunate at Swindon Hindu Temple. We started, introduced this practice of yoga, daily practice of yoga since 13th of July last year. And every single day we have been doing yoga in the morning to begin with. And then lately we introduced bi-weekly yoga sessions as well in the evening for those people in particular. Maybe people like me who don't get the time or who don't have the determination to wake up that early in the morning. So it's wonderful. So I'm so glad that we are spreading this lovely art, this wonderful philosophy called yoga. And I genuinely hope that you, all of you, genuinely continue with this and maybe grow it even further. So thanks to everybody, and in particular to those of you who have been meticulously guiding the rest of the yogis to get involved, in particular Loken Bhai, Rohit Bhai, Ram Dada Bhai, Minita Bain, Naren Bhai, so all these people, Niru Bain. So really appreciate whatever effort you are putting, because this is all we are doing voluntarily. And you are doing it for the community, for the much larger community here. So I think with that, I think I'll stop, but again, as Minita Bain also said, we are not just trying to do things here, we are also spreading the message outside of this premises. So for example, we have this corporate outreach program where we go to big corporates of the land here. So a few times we have been to this big company called GE Connectivity, Tyco Electronics as it was called in the old days. And they also have actually witnessed firsthand and appreciated the benefits of yoga, because in these kind of manufacturing facilities where employees go through a lot of stress, they appreciate the benefits yoga and meditation, these wonderful art forms can bring. So, and we are also very, I would say, proud and humble at the same time to have this opportunity to work with these big corporates as well. So I think in a nutshell, I mean, please do continue with this wonderful work you are doing. And here on behalf of Swindon Hindu Temple Trust, I would just say appreciate all the effort you are putting in. Commendable indeed. Thank you so much.
Would you like to say a few words, and then maybe we can light up a lamp? Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. I am here to learn. What I have been learning over the last year and a half since this provision has been open, just how this Hindu temple is past. It's just not the temple, it's very much a part of the community. And today I see another, what I consider an outreach event, and it just amazes me how many groups of people actually are using this facility. And I'm very proud that Swindon Borough Council have been able to help and work very closely with your committee to make sure that these facilities are maintained. And I am very much a learner this morning exactly what yoga is. I've been told already by Pardeep that some of my sports injuries will go away if I come and join you. But I gather I have to be at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is probably a little bit more difficult than actually doing exercises. But anyway, I'm here to work. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, I would just say thank you, Gary. Councillor Gary Perkins, who is also the cabinet member for economy and regeneration within the Swindon local government, has been very supportive. He has been very instrumental, to say the least, in getting our dreams fulfilled for such a vast population in this region. So we are truly grateful to you, Gary, and appreciate your continued support and cooperation with us. So greatly appreciate that. So thank you, Minita Bain, for this opportunity, and I think I would request you to please lead the program forward.
Keeping an eye on timing. So may I request Gary to please light the lamp to start the day, please. Thank you. So I'll take a few minutes just to highlight some of what yoga is actually in my experience. So I'm part of yoga instructor team here in Swindon Hindu Temple, and I've been doing yoga for maybe more than 10 years now, on and off, and become more regular in last few years. So when we discussed about having a talk here on yoga, then I thought about putting some slides here with a lot of theory and information which you can probably find on Google as well nowadays, lots of information available. I ditched that idea and I thought at least it will be more useful, I think, or probably more interesting if I talk about what I learned, what yoga has been my experience, instead of talking about somebody else's experience. Because yoga is not about talking or reading, at least more than that, and it's about experiencing something beyond. So as the word yoga means union. So when we say union of our existence, body, mind and soul. Now, when we talk about union, when I started, I thought union, there's a body, there's a mind, and there's something energy which is flowing in me. So what's the union we are talking about actually? I'm already in union. That's what I thought. But if you look at it closely, what kind of union we normally heard of? Employee union, labor union, yeah? So there are all the elements of our existence working in unison. That's called union. So if you look at right now, the body of our body is 100% here. We all believe that, right? My hand is not outside. Everything is inside here in the room. But if you look at our mind now, right now, is the mind 100% here? Probably not. Even when I'm talking, I think you might be thinking a lot of things going on. Why this guy is talking so much, or the cricket match coming for the mail, I think here. So lots of things might be going on already. So our mind and body already not working in unison. That's very much clear. So what's the importance of having union? That's the second question came to my mind. When all part of our existence start working in unison, in union, then we can be the most productive and most efficient. Even if you're sitting at work or doing anything at home or at work, you will realize that even when we are doing physically we are present, our mind is not 100% there. And yoga is one of the most profound or most ancient exercise. I don't call it exercise, but at least more than that. But I'm using this term still, which has been, which talks about this, which profoundly written in the scriptures for last 5,000 years ago. I think they were written that how we can achieve this. So I'll talk about faculties of yoga, which helps in achieving this. So when you talk about body, so yoga has three parts of it, mainly yogasanas and pranayams, which are breathing techniques, and then meditation. I'll talk about each one of them and then very briefly, and then try to connect the dots. So if you look at so just let's talk about there are three faculties we talked about yogasana. So what is yogasana? Yogasanas are postures, different physical postures. Now, what is the importance of posture? I'll try to explain. See, even if I lift my hand like this and start breathing, this can become a posture. But there are certain postures which are defined or which are actually written in the books as well, which were written many, many years ago, which are meant to squeeze or actually bring the health in the internal organs. That's very important. There are very few exercises, there are a lot of exercises which talk about the physical appearance or well-being overall, toning the muscles or strengthening the muscles and everything. But yoga is one exercise which talks about exercising internal organs. It talks about exercising the hormonal balance inside the body. So when we hold a particular posture, then the very specific postures I'm talking about. It's good to have, and it's good to do any kind of posture for that matter. It really brings a lot of advantages in opening up the joints, muscles, and flexibility comes on its own. But the specific postures, they squeeze particular glands in the body. And when the glands are squeezed, they generate hormones. And these are the life juices. And when these life juices start flowing in the body, we see a lot of advantages, a lot of health benefits, which are, if I start pointing out, A plus B equal to C, it might be difficult to do that actually. But overall, you start feeling, a lot of people feel benefits in diabetes, blood pressure, asthma, whatever kind of disease you have, you will start feeling immediately some other benefits. And mind you, yoga is more about preventive, not cure, okay? So it can help in the cure, but it's more about prevention. So first thing I talked about, when we start doing asanas, the yogasanas, the postures, you will start feeling immediately that your joints start opening up and your body getting more flexible. And flexibility is a big thing, I tell you. just being able to bend our knees and bend our hands and wherever the way we would like to bend our body, it's really, you will start feeling that 70% or 60% of normal life problems start solving out just by doing that. So that's about yogasanas. Let me talk briefly about the next part of it, which is mind. Mind. Now, what does yoga do for mind? Breathing. Okay, and how does it do? That's beautiful. So, what's the connection of mind and breathing is very interesting. I mean, that's what's very puzzling as well. And you can read a lot about it, but actually it's more about experiencing. And how it is, if you are aware of our breathing, you realize that when we are angry, when we are excited, when we are nervous, what changes? The breathing changes. In the night when we wake up sometime with the fear, you will see we are breathing very heavily. If you're angry, how we are breathing. When we are peaceful and calm, how our breathing slows down. So there is a direct relationship of our mental health or mental state on the breathing. And that yoga has recognized and actually understood, the yogis understood, and that's why they developed these techniques called pranayama. What does mean pranayama means? Pranayama. Pran means breathing, actually not breathing, but that's the most equivalent word in English we call pran, breathing. Ayam means control. So the controlled breathing, when we start doing regularly, then we achieve certain mental state where you start feeling automatically a balance start developing in the mind. Our stress level, the frustration, anger, and any other emotions what we have normally which drains us, they start getting in control. They start getting regulated. And a balanced, stable mind is not lazy or lethargic mind. Okay, it's the most powerful mind. It's the power we have actually. So if you remember that spoon race what we used to do in school, the lemon spoon race. So if we are running with the lemon in hand trying to balance it, how difficult it is. But if you're standing, then you can probably balance more than one lemon, 100 lemons you can balance, right? And that's what happens. A lot of people talk about we don't have time, we have this one, there's so much stress, this is going on, that is going on. Because mind is just clogged with a lot of thoughts and a lot of unnecessary thoughts as well. And when we start breathing techniques, suddenly the mind starts getting regulated, balanced, and actually you can handle much more than what you are doing today without getting stressed. That's the key. That's the key part of doing this breathing techniques, and very important parts. You'll feel the energy flowing in, the mind you will start getting more concentration, focus, and that really changes the way we work, the way we live. It helps in the personal life and professional life as well. Third aspect, which is about meditation. Meditation, there are a lot of misconceptions about meditation here, and a lot of streams. I'm not saying anything is wrong or right, they're all good, but I would like to share in my experience what meditation is. I think the meditation is about being aware of our existence, of our thoughts and emotions. Very, very important. The moment this awareness comes that this is my hand, this is my body, and my mind somewhere here, and then this me. How? You are sitting here right now, and mind is thinking something else. I tell you to bring your mind here. Who's bringing that? Mind is somewhere else, you're thinking something else, body is sitting here. Who's bringing that? What is that faculty? Who is that? Have you ever thought about it? If you're doing any yogasana or anything, or you're doing your work, mind is just hovering around. Something brings it back. That's me. That's me. And that's you. And it's very important to get close to that. Start listening to me. Instead of listening to our mind and body, when we start listening to that me inside, that me who is doing everything, and that's the awareness which comes from the meditation. And the regular practice, when we start doing it, you will start feeling that awareness comes in every aspect of life. It starts with few minutes in the morning, and then when we keep doing it regularly, it's very difficult in the beginning. As soon as you close your eyes, it becomes very, suddenly a lot of thoughts start coming in, and very difficult to control. But when we start doing it regularly, then you will feel that the same state we can achieve in the day-to-day life as well. For example, you can become an observer in any situation. For example, if two people are fighting and I'm the third person watching it, then I will be, if I'm not involved, if I'm not engaged in that discussion or the argument, then I'll be able to make some decisions about it. I can actually talk to them, oh, maybe you're right or you're wrong. But if I get engaged in that, then I will not be able to make any decisions about it, right? And that's exactly what the power we get from meditation. When I am involved in a situation, I can become a third-party observer. I can detach myself from the mind and body, and I can see the situation happening the way it is, rather than getting involved and reactive. And that's hugely powerful. And it looks like words, but I'm sure you'll experience it if you keep doing it regularly. And that's the power which comes from meditation. And lastly, I would like to say that I talked about these three faculties, but yoga, actually some wise men said yoga does not end at the mat. It begins from the mat. It begins in the morning, and then it goes on every day, every minute of our existence. And yoga is one such exercise which can be done till the last day of our life. It's a very powerful exercise, and it's beyond exercise, I would say. Actually, it's not just about doing this breathing and just handling, holding the postures. It's much more than that. And a lot of people I talk to, actually, when I talk to them about doing yoga and this and that, then actually the first thing comes in that I'm very busy, I'm this one, I'm doing that one, I have no time for this one. And I tell them, actually, this yoga is like an investment which we do in ourselves. For example, if I talk to anybody, what time do we start investing in our pension funds? Do we start at 20, 30, 40, 50 or 60? Do we wait for 60 to come? Nobody does that. Everybody knows that when we should start investing for the pension. And health is also equally important. We get a lot of funds, but if we do not invest in the health, then who will be there to enjoy them? So yoga, so we start investing from the day one, whatever busy or however busy we are. It's about importance of taking out few minutes from our daily routine and investing in this self, this body and mind, which has helped us to come this far. Today, whatever we are doing today here, whatever we have done, all the degrees and whatever we have done, is achieved by this body and mind. And it's time to invest in it, so that it's replenished, is rejuvenated, and it can continue to function at the best pace it's doing. And I would request all of you to try some form of yoga, to start from with the breathing or meditation or yogasanas and start doing it. And the moment when you start doing it regularly, the advantages what we feel, the way the body open up, the blissful state you come in, we will actually start living fully, rather than just existing the way we are doing now. Wake up in the morning, do our chores, eat food, go sleep, come back, do again. That's existence, that's not living. When our body and mind are completely open and rejuvenated, replenished, then we actually start living. So with this thought, we'll start the yoga practice. So as Mentaben said, we'll be doing first very simple exercises, and then actually we will go on to next one. So please keep sitting on the floor and close your eyes. We'll start with 3 Oms and Gayatri Mantra. Gently place your hands, palm facing the sky, eyes gently closed, back comfortably erect. Take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath for Om. One more deep breath. One more. तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Gently open your eyes. Now we'll start some standing practices. So let's stand up on the mat, please. Everybody can do these practices, even children, all children above 7 years of age, anybody beginner, or you can try. Most welcome to try. Very simple. Feet apart, shoulder width apart. Take a deep, eyes closed. We'll do neck rotation first. Breathe in. While breathing out, bend your neck forward. And while breathing in, start rotating your neck in clockwise direction, trying to touch your ears to your shoulders. While breathing out, bring it back. When your head reaches to your spine, start breathing out. Continue very gently while breathing in, while breathing out. Other direction. While breathing in, keep your attention on the breathing, on the neck. Trying to do full rotation. And relax. We'll do shoulder rotation now. Bring your feet together. Keep your all 5 fingers on the shoulders. While breathing in, rotate your elbows, trying to touch them in front of your nose. And while breathing out, bring them back. Full deep breathing in and full deep breathing out. Completely lift your elbows as much as you can. Try to keep your eyes closed. And while breathing out, keep your head straight, look straight, don't look down. Try to lift your elbows as much as you can. And while breathing out, bring them back. Other direction. While breathing in, lift your elbows, completely touch them in front of your nose. And while breathing out, bring them back. Full deep breathing in and deep breathing out. And relax. Feet apart. Stretch your arms in front of you as though you're pushing a wall. Keep your eyes closed and with your left palm, pull your right palm towards your face and keep your attention on the wrist. Feel the tension on the wrist. Feel the stretch and keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Other side. Down, down. Feel the stretch on the wrist. Left palm. Stretch and keep breathing and feel the stretch on the wrist. Down. Make a fist, both hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and stretch. Open up your fist and stretch every finger. Feel the stretch. Squeeze, fist and stretch. Stretch, 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 and relax. Bring your feet together, Dvikonasana. Take your hand behind, hold your right palm in the left. Breathe in, and while breathing out, stretch your arms, and look up. While breathing out, look up. Keep stretching your arms. Keep your body straight. Do not lean forward or lean backward. Look up, and keep breathing. Come back. Change your palms. Breathe in. While breathing out, lift your head. Look up and stretch your arms, and keep trying to stretch your arms away from the body and keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. Try to keep your eyes closed if you're not feeling dizzy, and attention between the eyebrows. Come back and relax. Keep your feet together. Lift your right arm. Take your right arm behind your head, and from the left hand push your elbow down. Keep looking straight, do not look down, and try to push your elbow downward. Feel the stretch on the spine, on the side, and keep breathing. Your breathing is slightly deeper than normal, and feel the stretch. Look up, do not look down. Come back. Other side. Keep pushing your elbow down, head straight, feet together. Keep looking straight and feel the stretch on the side. Come back. Tiryak Tadasana. Bring your hand forward, clasp your fingers in front of you. Clasp your fingers in front of you. While breathing in, lift your hands gently so your palms are facing the sky, or palms facing outward. Keep your eyes closed during the practices. If you're not feeling dizzy, please try to keep your eyes closed and attention on the stretches. Breathe in, and while breathing out, keep stretching, keep stretching. Breathe in once again, and while breathing out, bend to your left. Keep your lower body firmly on the ground. You should feel the stretch on the heels, in the feet, calf muscles. Your lower body is perfectly, you're firmly straight on the ground, and trying to bend to your left. And while breathing out, try to stretch a little bit more. While breathing out, try to stretch a bit more. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Come back. Once again, breathe in, deep breathe in, and while breathing out, bend to your right. Feel the stretch on the side. Eyes closed and attention on the stretch. Keep breathing. Continue normal breathing, do not hold your breath. Feel the stretch on the side. Come back and relax. Feet apart, eyes closed, and feel the changes in the body. Attention on the breathing. Feel the stretch on the side, in the hands. Feel the change in the blood flow. Take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Now we'll do a backward stretch called Chandrasana. Feet apart, shoulder width distance. And with your palm, support your spine. You can watch how Rohit Bhai is doing, or Nidu is doing. Can you turn around and show, please? So supporting your spine with your hands. Breathe in, and while breathing out, first you stretch out your head, looking up. Stretch your neck as much as you can, looking up. Breathe in, and while breathing out, bend your upper body backward. It's a very beneficial posture for the spine. Even if you have any back problem, this posture can help you relieve from the pain. Keep your lower body firmly on the ground. Do not bend your knees. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. And feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Come back and relax. Keep your eyes closed and feel the change in the blood flow. This particular posture pushes the blood in the head. Now we'll do forward bending posture. Feet apart. Keep your feet at least a little bit more than shoulder width distance. That will help. Now clasp your fingers behind your back. Make sure your palm is facing inward, okay, not outward. That's very important. Palm is facing inward towards you, not outside. I think Nargis you're doing other way around, I think. So it's this way. This way. Try to keep your palm this way. Yeah. Breathe in. While breathing out, bend your neck towards your spine. Breathe in, and while breathing out, bend your upper body forward. Bend your upper body forward. And lift your arms. Lift your arms. Try to lift your arms as much as you can. Don't bend your knees, and feel the stretch on the knees. Feel the stretch. This particular posture is pushing the blood in the head, and it regenerates all the cells. It's a very beneficial posture. You can relax your head now and keep pushing down. Every time you breathe out, try to bend a little bit more forward. Keep your legs straight. Do not bend your knees. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. And gently come back. Come back. Come back to normal position. Eyes closed, and feel the stretch on the knees, change in the blood flow. Reflection is very important after every yoga posture. That's the beginning of bringing the consciousness and awareness. Every time you do a posture, it's good to reflect on it, how the body is responding to it. That's the most important part. Bring your breathing to stable. Take a deep breath in and out. Now we'll do one Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Is there anybody who has not done it before? Sun salutation, if you've not done it before, I think I would advise that you can watch first, and maybe next time you can join in. But we'll be able to do today only one. But if you come to regular sessions, then you can do, I think, more. But today, if you're not done Surya Namaskar, probably I would advise not to do it, because it puts a lot of stress. You can be at your place, just sit down there and just watch. It puts a lot of stress on the back, on the spine, especially when you're bending forward. If you have any back pain, then try to make sure that you don't bend too much forward. But if any posture which is making you to bend backward, they are fine. They should be fine. But be careful when you're bending forward. So if you have any spine problem, any back problem right now, you can sit down at your mat and just watch and observe how it's being done. So anybody has any slip disc or any chronic back problem, try not to do Surya Namaskar. Very important. It might enhance or increase. Starting position, bring your feet together. Namaskar position. So your thumb is pressing your space between rib cage. That's Anahata Chakra. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and out. Om Suryaya Namaha. While breathing in, lift your hands, palm facing in front, stretch your upper body to backward direction. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. While breathing out, keeping your back straight, push your hips behind and bend forward. Try to keep your arms close to your ears. In this position, while breathing out, try to stretch a little bit more. Try to bend a bit more forward. Try to keep your knees straight. Do not bend your knees and feel the stretch on the side. Feel the stretch on the knees. Take off your glasses. Keep your glasses aside. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. While breathing in, take your right leg behind. Your palms are beside your feet. Right leg behind, look up, eyes closed, and feel the stretch on the spine. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Feel the stretch on the knee. Bring your attention from your toe to your head and feel the stretch. Feel the body, feel the stretch. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. While breathing out, take your left leg behind. Body straight like a plank. Look straight. Again close your eyes and bring your attention from your toes to your head and feel the stretch. Feel complete stretch. Feel your posture, how you are now. Feel the stress on the hands, on the spine. While breathing out, knee down, chest down and forehead touching the ground. While breathing in, lift your upper body in cobra posture. Look up, keep breathing and feel the stretch on the spine. Bring your attention from your toe to your head. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath and feel the stretch. Feel the stretch on the spine. Breathing is slightly deeper than normal. Breathing out, lift your hips to make a mountain posture. Try to touch your heels on the ground. Keep your feet together, all 5 fingers together, and keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Tuck your chin to your chest and try to push your head towards the floor while breathing out and feel the stretch. Attention from your toes to your head. While breathing in, straighten your body and then bring your right leg forward between your hands. Look up. Look up, keep your eyes closed. Attention on the breathing. Feel the stretch on the knees, on the spine. Breathing out, bring your right leg forward. Try to keep your leg straight, do not bend your knees and feel the stretch. If you are able to touch the floor, try to touch your palms on the floor, keeping your fingers together. While breathing in, come back. Come back, normal position. Now very gently sit down in the Vajrasana. Vajrasana is folding your legs. If you don't know what Vajrasana is, just sit down normally. If you're sitting in Vajrasana, try to make distance between the heels and toes are touching, not overlapping each other. Distance between the heels, eyes closed, your knees together, palm facing the sky, eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Bring your breathing back to normal. If you think your breathing is not normal, you can take one more deep breath in and out. Feel your body, feel the posture, feel the changes in the body. Gently open your eyes. Now we'll do some of the postures which are slightly advanced, and I think people who have been doing regularly in any form of yoga, I think can try it. Others can watch. I think it's advisable to watch. If you want to try, but don't try too hard. There are a couple of things which are very important. One is that never hold your breath doing any posture. Second is that the most important aspect of yoga is keeping the eyes closed and attention on the stretch. Very, very important, because if you see the stretch, that's where our glands are, and the moment we bring our attention, this enhances our experience of doing yoga, and then it becomes 100% most productive. So if I'm talking to you right now, if you lift your right hand like this, okay, keep talking to me, don't close your eyes, lift your right hand, okay, keep listening to me, don't bring your attention anywhere, just keep doing it. Now stretch it with the left hand and keep listening to me, okay? And now if you're stretching it now, okay, and now close your eyes and bring your attention on the stretch. Bring your attention on the stretch, feel the stretch and relax. And do you feel any difference? Keeping your eyes open and not keeping your attention on the stretch, and when we keep our attention on the stretch, how does it make difference? And that's how that enhances the practice, if we keep our eyes closed and attention remains on the stretch where it's happening. So now we'll start with some sitting posture, and then we will move on to some lying down posture. So the one we'll do these postures. These are the postures which I talked about in the beginning, and they are the postures which specifically squeezes our glands, specific glands in the body, and generates. So others were the one we were doing, they were also posture, but they are preparatory. They prepares our body. Surya Namaskar is of course very advanced, and it squeezes every particular gland. I think it's a combination of 10 postures, and it's all inclusive. If we can't do anything else, if we do Surya Namaskar every day, that brings a lot of health benefits. It's a complete asana in itself. Now we'll do some of the postures which are specifically meant for specific body parts to rejuvenate. So the one we'll start with the Ustrasana. It's called Ustrasana. So these postures were designed 5,000 years ago, and that time there were only animals to take inspiration from. So this one is the camel posture. I'm sure if yoga was designed today, it would have been a lot of iPad posture or TV posture or mobile posture would have come. But I think that time there was nothing. So it's all animal-based posture. So it's a camel posture is called. And Rohit Bhai will show now. So come to your knees, lift your upper body, distance between the knees. You can watch just 2 minutes, just have a look. I know most of you know. And then support your back with your palm. Breathe in. While breathing out, bend your neck towards your spine. And then while breathing out, bend your upper body. And if you are comfortable, then you can hold your toes with both your hands. And then try to make a curve from your spine and keep breathing. So we are supporting ourselves, our palm on the heels and breathing. And when you're done, gently come back. If you're not too confident, just do half posture. Just keep supporting your back. Okay? So come forward, distance between the knees. So if you draw a line from your navel to your spine, that's the center of the spine. That's the root of the spine, root of the navel, and that's where the spine will bend from. So support your spine from the hand, from your palm. Breathe in. While breathing out, bend your neck towards your spine and then gently bend your upper body. It's a very beneficial posture for the spine. Even if you have any spine diseases or any ailment, I think it will help you to relieve from the pain. If you're comfortable, try to hold your heels from your palm and make a curve from the spine. Try to make a curve from your spine. Try to stretch. Your neck is completely stretched as much as you can and feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Come back, gently come back. And relax. Relax in Vajrasana again. Sit. Your hips on the heels. Palm facing the sky. Now we'll do Shashakasana. It's called rabbit posture. While breathing in, lift your both your arms. If you have any problem in bending forward, then you can make distance between your knees. Otherwise, you can keep knees together. Breathe in, stretch your arms, and while breathing out, bend forward. Keep breathing in this posture. If you're not able to bend completely forward, then make distance between your knees. Try to touch your forehead on the ground and your arms are loosely placed. No stress in the arms, just loosely placed. And keep breathing. While breathing in, come back. We'll do a couple of more now. So we did a couple of sitting down posture. Now we'll do some lying down postures. So if you can lie down on your back. Keep your head this side. Keep your head forward, okay, not to the back. So try to lie down this way. Keep your feet together. Hands by the side. So we'll do leg stretch now. Simple posture. I think you can follow the instruction, is very easy. Keep your hands by the side, palm facing downward. Your hands are close to your body. If you have any back pain, then you can keep your palms under your hips. You can keep your palms under your hips. That will help in lifting the legs. Can I request everyone to keep the palm close to body, close to hips, okay? While breathing in, lift your right leg, gently 45 degree, stretch your toe, 45 degree from the ground, keep breathing, do not hold your breath. While breathing in, 90 degree, stretch your toe, try to keep your leg straight, do not bend your knee. Very gently, 45 degree. Slowly bring it back. While breathing in, lift your left leg 45 degree from the ground. Stretch your toe. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath, eyes closed. Breathing in 90 degree. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Breathing out 45 degree. Bring your leg down to 45 degree from the ground. Stretch your toes and gently bring it back. Keep your feet together. If you want to support your spine, then you can keep your palms under your hips. While breathing in, lift both your legs 45 degrees from the ground. Stretch your toes. Feel the stretch in the legs, in the knees. Breathing in 90 degrees from the ground. Keep breathing gently. Stretch your toes completely. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Now flatten your toes. Flatten your toes. And feel the stretch. Try to keep your legs together. Stretch your toes again. Breathing out 45 degree. 45 degree, not too high, not too low, and feel the stretch on the stomach muscles. Stretch your toes. Do not keep your toes flattened. Stretch, keep your legs together, and feel the stretch on the stomach muscles. And very gently bring them back on the ground. Palm facing the sky, feet apart, and feel the stretch all over the body. Feel relaxed. Just relax your body. Any stress, any stretch, let it go. Bring your breathing back to normal. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, turning from your right, lie down on your stomach. We'll do just one posture. Lying down on the stomach. It's called Naukasana, a boat posture. So, trying to make a boat from the body. Stretch your arms above your head, palm facing downward, chin resting on the ground. Keep your feet together. While breathing in, lift your left arm and the right leg and look in front. Look ahead. Do not look down. Try to keep your arm close to your ears. Look straight. Try to keep your arm close to your ears. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Come back. Chin resting on the ground, toes together. Breathing in. Lift your left arm and the right leg. Try to keep your arm, your ears close to your arm. Keep breathing. And come back. Bring your feet together. While breathing in, lift your arms and your legs both together. Look straight. Try to keep your arms close to your ears. Look straight. Try to keep your knees together, your feet together. Even if you can't lift too high, try to stretch. Stretch your legs. It's very beneficial for the spine. You will feel the relief. Stretch and keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Fingers together. Keep stretching. Stretch, 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 and relax. For relaxing, keep your palms under your head. Right palm over the left, like this. And rest your head. Feet apart. Toes are pointing outward, away from each other. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. Rest your forehead on the palm, not your chin. Keep breathing. Turning from your right, lie down on your back. Turn around, lie down on the back. Keep your feet together. We'll do Makarasana. This is a sideways posture. Rambai, can you help please? Can you help in correcting if somebody doesn't know? So keep your feet together. Stretch your arms. If you have space, stretch your arms. Palm facing the sky. If you do not have space, you can keep your arms under your head. But it's more relaxing if you keep your arms by the side. Bend your knees. Both knees. Keep your knees together, your feet together. Breathe in. And while breathing out, bend your knees to your left. And look to your right. Any stress, any stretch you develop during the practice or any back pain you have during the day as well, this posture will help you relieve from the pain and make your spine flexible. Keep looking straight and now breathe. Breathe slightly deeper than normal. Try to keep your knees together. Your right toe goes off the mat and rests on the left toe. So only one feet is touching the ground, other feet is resting on the left toe. If you're not feeling enough stretch, try to bring your right knee a little bit more forward in line with the left knee. Try to keep them together. Look to your right and breathe. In this posture, when you breathe, it has direct benefit on the spine. Keep breathing slightly deeper than normal. Gently come back. Breathe in, and while breathing out, bend your knees to your right. Look to your left. Look to your left. Try to keep your knees together. And breathe. Breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. Just keep breathing gently. Feel the stretch on the spine. Come back and relax. Stretch your legs, feet apart. Gently relax your hands by the side of your waist, palm facing the sky. Relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Every time you breathe in, we are breathing in the energy in, and every time you are breathing out, relax your body. Every time you breathe out, relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Every time you breathe out, try to relax a bit more. One more deep breath in and out. Now follow my instruction. Bring your attention to your right toe. Any stress, any stretch in the right toe, let it go. Right heel, right calf muscle. Any stress, any stretch you might have in the right calf muscle, let it go. Right knee, right thigh, right hip, and the whole right leg is now relaxed. Any stress, any stretch you might have in the right leg is gone. Feel the right leg is completely relaxed. Bring your attention to your left toe, left heel, left calf muscles, left knee, left thigh, left hip, and the whole left leg is now relaxed. Your whole lower body is now relaxed. Bring your attention to your stomach, your chest, right shoulder, right arm, right forearm, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger, and the whole right arm is now relaxed. Bring your attention to your left shoulder, left arm, left elbow, left forearm, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger, and the whole left arm is now relaxed. Bring your attention to your neck, chin, lips, nose, between the eyebrows, and the whole face. And the whole body is now relaxed. Feel every part of the body is getting relaxed. Create auspicious thoughts for the day. How would you like to be today? See yourself the way you want to be. Take a deep breath in and out. Keeping your eyes closed, turn to your right and taking support from your hand, sit up, keep your eyes closed. Sit in crossed leg, normal posture, eyes closed, palm facing the sky. Take a deep breath in and out. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes. Gently open your eyes in darkness of your palm and relax. Rambai.
Everyone in Padmasana or Sukhasana. Padmasana is cross-legged at each other.
Need to be louder.
Okay. Yeah. We will start this yoga for peace session now, where we will have pranayams. So before we start pranayams, we will make some loud noise, and we will start with the laughter. So we will show one round, and then we will start together few more rounds with all together. Okay? Take a deep breath in. All together now. Deep breathe in. Final round. Shant. Few rounds of deep breathe in and out. So deep breathe in and out. One more round and out. Okay. We will do Kapalbhati pranayam now. So before we start Kapalbhati pranayam, I also wanted to like you to know about three bandhas. One is Mool Bandh, second is Udyan Bandh, and number three is Jalandhar Bandh. So Mool Bandh is contracting your anus. Everyone understood? Contracting your anus is Mool Bandh. Udyan Bandh is contracting your abdomen, lower abdomen, and trying to take it back towards the spine. This is Udyan Bandh. While doing Udyan Bandh, we have to ensure all the air inside our stomach is out. And Jalandhar Bandh is trying to ensure that no air is released from the body by touching your chin to the chest. So all these three bandhas we will apply at the end of Kapalbhati. So we'll start with the Kapalbhati now. So I'll just give one time instructions and then we will do all together. In Kapalbhati, which is also the purification of your intellect, it is the shining of your skull is what it means in Sanskrit. Kapal is skull and Bhati is shining. So shining of your skull is Kapalbhati, which is also purification of your intellect. In very simple terms, it's a detoxification process. So first we will take a deep breath in and out. And now forceful breathe out. So while we are doing this forceful breathe out, we have to also take our abdominal, lower abdominal inside towards the spine. Forceful. So yeah. For the beginners, we will do 20 times of expulsions this, and then followed by applying the 3 bandhas. So you continue. Now complete exhale, and after completion of the exhalation, apply mool bandha, that is contracting your anus. Then apply your udyan bandh, the lower abdomen is contracting inside, and then apply your jalandhar bandh by touching your chin to the chest. Do this as per your capacity. And then first release your udyan bandh, then jalandhar bandh, and then mool bandh, and take a deep breath in. In this state, again apply all the 3 bandhas, starting with mool bandh, then udyan bandh, and then jalandhar bandh. You will see all the air is inside the body now, and then we are applying all these bandhas. Again, hold the breath as per your capacity, and then come back. We will do a second round of Kapalbhati then. Take a deep breath in and out, and start forceful exhalations now. Beginners can do this exhalation 1 second, 1 exhalation. People who are practicing already can do it faster. But for the beginners, it can be 1 second, 1 exhalation. You don't have to do any inhalation, it will happen naturally. Our effort should be forceful exhalation as well as contracting your lower abdomen inside. For beginners, not more than 20 rounds of exhalations, and slowly and gradually it can be increased over the period of time. And completely exhale. Don't keep any air inside your stomach, and then apply mool bandh, udyan bandh, contracting your abdomen, and then apply jalandhar bandh, touching your chin to the chest. Do this, hold this breath as per your capacity. Once you're out, take a deep breath in. Again, hold the breath and apply all the 3 bandhas again. Mool bandh, udyan bandh, and then jalandhar bandh. Do this again as per your capacity and come back. before we do another pranayam, normalize your breathing. We will do now Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Your spine is erect, neck erect, left hand in Gyan Mudra. Use your right hand. So, thumb slide on your right nostril, blocking your right nostril. So let me explain, and then Neerji will show one round of Anulom Vilom, and then we will all do together. So keeping your right thumb on the right nostril, exhaling through left nostril, starting with exhale through left nostril, inhale through left nostril, close your left nostril with your ring finger, open your right nostril and exhale through right nostril. Again, inhale through right nostril, close your right nostril using thumb, open your left nostril and exhale. So this is one round of complete Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Now we will do all together, starting with left nostril exhalation. Inhale through left nostril now. Open your right nostril. Exhale through right nostril. Inhale through right nostril. Exhale through left nostril. Inhale through right nostril, left nostril. Block your left nostril, open your right nostril and exhale through right nostril. Continue with this cycle. This is for beginners. Ideally, exhalation should be longer than inhalation. So just to start with, the inhalation and exhalation we will keep of the same time. As we practice more, we can extend our exhalation, which could be double the time of inhalation. Continue with your cycle. Doing this pranayam daily de-stresses, brings calm, peace and quick decision making. We'll complete the cycle by exhaling through left nostril. That's where we started from. Come back and normalize your breathing. Take a deep breath in and out. Normalize your breathing now. Now we will do Kaivalya Kumbhak Pranayam. In this pranayam, you will realize that after doing this pranayam, you are neither breathing in, neither breathing out for some period of time. So that's where we can attain or go into meditation mode, which is very beneficial for going into meditation mode. This is Kaivalya Kumbhak. And the way we do is, we will take a deep breath in 3 steps and then exhale through mouth in 2 steps by blowing out by mouth 2 times. So I will show you one round of Kaivalya Kumbhak and then we will all do it together. So inhalation in 3 steps. Exhalation through mouth 2 times. So let's do all together. Chant.